Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show you a very beautiful game. This is the game between Gobl and Jonas that was played in Augsburg in 1926. Augsburg is a city in southwest of Bavaria in Germany. White started with e4. Black played knight to f6. He wants to play Alekhine defense. Knight to c3. White tries to avoid it, but after d5 and e5 we are still in Alekhine defense. Knight from f to d7. And what is the best move now? What do you think? d4 is a very logical move, but white was very creative. He played e6. Would you play this move? To cramp black's position. And now it's very hard for bishop to come out into the game that way. I can now d4, and to get the bishop in the game sooner, black can play g6, but then after h4, bishop to g7, h5, black could be still in trouble, and white could have lots of fun after bishop to d3, perhaps castling queenside. Okay, that's why knight to f6 was played. Bishop to f4, c6, knight to f3, knight from b to d7, bishop to d3, developing quickly all his pieces. And now c5. c5, the idea is to push c4 and remove the bishop from d3. Also, if pawn takes pawn, then knight takes on c5, but c5 is a blunder. Can you see why? How can white punish black for playing c5? Well, knight to b5 is a very good move, aiming at c7. Instead, white played knight to g5, which is also a good move, attacking e6, queen to b6, defending the pawn, and attacking b2 pawn. How would you continue? Would you play rook to b1 to defend the pawn? They say that attack is the best defense. So knight to b5, not only protecting the pawn, but aiming at c7. So black played e5. So bishop has no access now to c7. If bishop takes, then knight takes, so that's not good. So white captured with the pawn, and black played c4, and he is going to win either knight or bishop. Is it a problem for white? No, it's not, because he can continue with his attack. Pawn takes knight, and now black had a chance to capture the pawn. He didn't, but let's check what would happen if he captured the pawn. Then we would have this variation: knight to c7 check, king to d8. Why not king to e7? Have a good look and you will see why not. Because of this move, winning the queen. So king to d8 was played, but then knight to f7, and eventually king must go to e7. So white can capture the rook, or he can go again for d5 and win the queen. So this variation is losing for black. That's why he played queen to b5, but then he lost even sooner. It is white to play and to give checkmate in two moves. What is the move? What are the moves? So this is the first one: f7 check, king to d8, and now knight to e6, checkmate. Did you notice that pawn that is now on f7 at the start of the game was at d2? That was the adventure of the d pawn. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it.